Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I don't
We'll
want to get in
chat
trouble.
for a few minutes. Wait till people
Okay,
come in.
come on in, get fed.
Gail, who's my mom, and Bill, who I
Oh,
don't.
good.
Yeah. We're gonna wait a few minutes here for
Okay.
people to tune in. We were just talking off air about Marguerite's upcoming speaking engagement at a women's business luncheon,
Dinner.
dinner at the
Yeah,
Country
it's a
Club in
dinner.
Salt Lake City. Yeah. So you're going to give a speech or you're going to give a nice little talk. Are you going to talk
Yeah.
about the cookbook specifically that you got coming out or just
Yeah,
you and
no, I know if they're getting a book, everybody's getting a book. Sam's buying
yeah,
100 books. So they're each getting a book. They know me because I have 4 other books, and I've done this before. I belong to the junior league. I belong to all the women's organizations. So they know
yeah.
who I am. So,
Mhm.
and a lot of them ate at my restaurant, and we did a lot of catering for them.
But are you going to talk about your history of business in Salt Lake? Like
Yeah,
your
yeah.
oh,
Well, that's basically where it started.
yeah.
And we moved here in 1980, so that's what
Hmm. Hmm.
46 years ago.
Yeah.
46 years ago. So I've been in the same house
Hmm.
for 46 years. I'm not moving.
I mean, but you started with the restaurant and then you opened up a kind of a store next to it or something or
No, we had one. Okay, so how I started was teaching cooking classes. I
mm,
could. I had 2 little kids, a 2 and 4 year old, and I
hmm
thought, what can I do that I could teach? Because I have my degree in education. I could
hmm
teach cooking. So I went out and found somebody. There's a guy who opened up a gourmet cooking shop, kind of like it was called a Gabby Gourmet, and he was opening up a cooking segment in the section in his store.
hmm
And he put an ad in the paper. He was looking for a French and Italian cooking teacher. And I said, gee, I don't know. I'm half French and half Italian. I think I could do this. So he hired
right.
me. So I worked there for 3 years. And
Hmm.
then we had 5 women who were teachers. And they taught, one was Mexican, one was Japanese, one was Greek. And
Hmm.
the other one I can't remember. But we found out that he was taking the recipes that we gave him
Hmm.
to make copies of and then using them to write
Oh,
a cookbook.
interesting. Yeah, I'm telling
So
you that.
without our
Hmm.
permission, yeah, I just said, do you know what he's been doing? He's been writing the cookbooks using our recipes without our permission. And they're like,
Yeah.
okay, we're done. So we all quit. 5 of us quit the same night.
Hmm.
I said, I'm not working for somebody who's going to make money off
Yeah,
of my recipes.
sure. But then you
So
started doing classes of your own, right?
then I started Curl S, and but I met so many people doing those classes for 3 years because he was working with the University of Utah, and I complained to the University of Utah, and I told them what he was doing, and they're like, "Done,
Hmm.
we're done." So I didn't mean to get him into trouble, but I wasn't going to allow him to do that. So
Hmm.
a lot of people that took the classes would take them as night classes, and getting like a little bit of credit for it. And there were some people in town who was like, "Oh my God, could you make this next Sunday for us with like 12 people? Can you cater
Yeah.
a dinner? Can you do this? Can you do a wedding?" I'm like, So it
Hmm.
kind of grew from there. And
Yeah.
then I started my own catering business.
Hmm.
And I was catering for really high end people. It scared the shit out of me. I catered for, no, I catered for Martha Stewart and Robert Redford and
Mm.
um, Orrin Hatch and Vice President, let's see, it was Vice George Bush and Barbara Bush one night.
Oh, wow.
I know. So then my
Hmm.
word got out that I was doing this out of my house, and people were like, "Well, let's hire her." So I
Yeah.
did that for about 5, 6 years, and then I said, "I can't do this. I got to get bigger. I can't stay in my kitchen."
Right. You were doing it at
So
your house.
so
Mhm.
somebody offered me a job in a restaurant, and I said, "I'll take it." And then I said, no, I'm going to open up my own place. I don't want to work for
Mhm.
somebody else. So that's how it started.
That's how it started. But
I've
now
done
you have
everything.
a cook. Let's talk about your cookbook. Kind of fast forward because you've got a cookbook that's been published and it's coming out, and you're going to.
Yeah, this is my fifth cookbook and my
Mhm.
last. This was a lot of work. This is coming out. It'll hit the shelves November 1st.
Mhm.
So wherever you buy books, Barnes and Noble, Amazon, whatever, it's going to be out there. Well,
Mhm.
they printed tens of thousands of them, so they're going to be popular. So it's called the Heirloom Italian Cookbook because I mean, who doesn't like Italian food? So
Right.
um, it's a recipes and stories from a Sicilian grandmother's kitchen. So it's really from
That's you.
my mother's kitchen, my grandmother's kitchen.
Mm.
Um, we're doing
Good.
a little bit of everything. Breakfast, appetizers, soup, salads, pasta, sauces, main courses, vegetables, desserts, and holiday dishes.
Good.
And
And
I mean,
as soon as we have like a place to send people to go buy the book, we'll tell people about it. But we don't have that yet.
we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
They can buy the book.
I mean,
So the
it's no,
photographs are fabulous, and
yeah.
um, we really spent days, no, actually a month on the photographs,
Yeah.
and there's
It's a nice
nothing in
hard.
here that Italians don't eat.
Hmm.
So
Good.
everything from clams, with spaghetti and Christmas
Hmm.
dishes, creamy basil tomato sauce,
Hmm.
um,
Good.
bucatini alla matriciana.
Oh
Everybody
yeah,
loves that.
that's a famous one from
That's a
Rome.
famous one. Everybody loves that. So
Hmm.
Chiappino,
Hmm.
it's going to be good. It's a
Good.
$35, and that was one that was given to me by my editor. She said, "This is your copy, but there are going to be other copies sent out to
Good.
people who want
So
copies."
let's segue to this month's box. We have some cool things in there. We got the lemon basil pesto. We
Yeah.
got the orecchiette pasta, which is down in the right of your
Okay.
screen.
Yeah.
There's
Right
a nice
here.
bag.
That's
Um,
Orecchiette.
that's orecchiette there. You had some herb salt. You had a balsamic glaze, a lemon soda, and then a jam. Some people got different jams. I got a couple emails about that. So sometimes I can't always get the same jam for everybody. But the idea was with this box, and actually the upcoming box in August, is to have some things that people could use that are more sort of summer cooking,
Yeah.
sort of
Really.
salt, grilling stuff. So balsamic
Grilling. Yeah.
glaze, the herb
So,
salt, stuff like that. And um the savory jam. Some people got onion, which is actually sweet, and then the tomato, and then some people got the fig. All three can be used with any kind of grilling action.
and I
So,
like the lemon basil pesto.
mhm.
That you could just toss into pasta on its own with a little bit of basil leaves and some lemon
Yeah.
slices. That'll be good.
Hmm.
So,
Tell us
so
what
this
you're
is
gonna
a
do.
good one for month of July. So
Mhm.
I thought we could, you barbecue in July, although it's 109 degrees out here, so we're not barbecuing. We're we're turning the oven on. So I made one a pork tenderloin. So you can buy them in packages of two,
Mhm.
and so this is one of the two,
Mhm.
and I marinated it overnight in the fennel herb salt, the
Mhm.
thick jam, or whichever jam you got,
Mhm.
a little bit of the balsamic vinegar glaze, and marinated it. And then I fried it in a pan and then finished it in the oven until it was 120 degrees because you
Mhm.
don't want to overcook pork. So that's what it looks like when it's 120 degrees. And
Mhm.
so it's got fennel in it. So I put some fennel fronds in there. And then you
Mhm.
could grill up some peaches and put those on the side. So
Ah,
easy. easy to do. So is that, and then we're going to make the pasta. So the
Hmm.
pasta, this is the orecchiette pasta. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's little ears is what it
Hmm.
means.
Yeah.
Um, and it's from Puglia, one section of Italy. Actually, it's from the town of Bari, Bari, in Puglia. And if you do go, when, when all this calms down, and you go to Bari, what you will see on the main streets of Bari are nonas,
Right.
grandmas, all lined up sitting at
Hmm.
tables. And they're all making handmade
Right. Mm.
candy. And so they make them and they put them in plastic bags and then you buy them.
Sure.
So every day they're making fresh orecchiette.
Yeah.
So this is not from Bari. This is from a package, but I love the
Mhm.
shape of it. They're like little ears, and the food gets stuck in there, and it's like great.
Oh yeah, it catches the sauce. I mean, whatever you
Yes, with
got.
sauce. Yeah. So with it, you'll see this in Bari too, because this is um, broccoli rabe, Rabe, or also known as rapini. It looks like broccoli, but it has more of a tart flavor. And I bought this yesterday, and it's a little wilted, and I put it in the refrigerator. But I bought it yesterday, and it was so cute. This man was he was filling up the cases, and he's like, "You know what that is?" And I said, "Yeah, I
Mm.
do." And he said, "That's not broccoli." I said, "I know it's broccoli rabe. It's rapini." He said, "Yeah, a lot of people think it's broccoli." And I said, "No, I'm Italian. I know what it is." He said, "Do you make it with orecchiette and sausage?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And he said, "Oh, you're in the group. You know what you're doing." I was like, "Thank you." So this
Very
is
cool.
rapini, and you cook it. You don't have to cook it very much. I just saute it really fast, cut it into small pieces, and cut off the tough edges.
Yeah, we don't need that.
You don't want those, but it makes a good amount.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I have mine somewhere.
Does
I
it
finished.
shrink a little bit, Marguerite?
It does shrink a little bit, yeah. But see, this was bought yesterday, and so there's like one or two little un they don't belong there. I don't know why they're in there. But let's turn this on. So you always start with olive oil.
Hmm. So we're gonna saute the broccoli
We're
rabe.
going to saute the broccoli rabe,
Hmm.
and then you got to add some garlic.
Hmm.
Move over.
Now, when you use garlic in this recipe, do you like to have big chunks? Do you cut them
Yeah, I
small? What do you do?
like the big ones. I'm a garlic eater, so make sure you smash it, and please don't
Hmm.
use the stuff in a jar. Please don't do that. It's just that it'll kill the food. Just
Yeah.
use fresh garlic. It's not that expensive. You could actually buy it already peeled, so you could, do that. But the stuff in a jar is just bleh,
Already minced. That's the one you're talking
horrible.
about. Yeah.
Just don't do
Well, it
it.
has a different flavor. I don't know.
It'll just kill your food. Come on, be good.
If anybody has any questions as we're going through, you can always
Give a
write,
shout out.
write them in the chat area, and then we'll
Okay, okay.
get to them.
That's what you want. You want to just smash it on the side.
Hmm.
Okay, well, we'll leave that one there. Just cut them up into those pieces. Don't put them in whole because people bite into them and it's like, oh my God, all I taste is garlic. So just chop it up. You can use a garlic press. That's fine. My mother used it all the time because she cooked garlic like it was a vegetable. So
Mm.
There's garlic in everything.
Hmm.
So get that going this way. You just want to cut up the broccolini,
Hmm.
rapini. It's got a little tart taste to it. It doesn't taste like
Hmm.
broccoli. So not every supermarket carries this. You're going to have
No.
to hunt.
Hmm.
I found mine at Whole Foods.
Hmm.
And maybe you could special order it, but it's not always available at your everyday supermarket. But when you see it, you need to buy it.
So you're putting the
Okay.
whole bunch in.
The whole bunch, because it'll cook down. Just a little bit of salt. Um, okay.
And how long would do you think would take?
This will take about 5 minutes. So
Hmm. Cover it. Okay. Hmm.
so it's really steaming in there. And you can
Yeah.
put some water or wine or whatever you want in there.
Oh, that's
If you,
interesting.
yeah. So if you
Red wine
want to.
or white wine or either.
Oh, white wine would be great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Red is a little too strong. Okay. So with this,
Hmm.
set the pasta aside. So we're doing the peony into a bright green, tossing off in about 3 to 5 minutes. Remove from pan and saute the sausage. So I bought Italian sausage that is not in the casing. So rather than try to mess around taking it out of the casing, this is about 3/4 of a pound of a sweet Italian sausage. I didn't get the spicy.
Uh-huh.
So it's up to you if you
Right.
want. And I've pre-cooked the orecchiette.
Yeah.
This is the same. That bag made this and the other one that I've been. So
Hmm.
you can see it.
Hmm. And the other thing is if people watching want to tell us where they are, that's kind of interesting to know. Um, because Margaret Bay Area, Northern California, and
So you
sometimes
can
we have some.
smell the garlic and the
Yeah.
oil.
Hmm.
Okay. I cooked the pasta ahead of time and strained it. Make
Hmm.
sure it's cooking in a lot of water and taste it. This is going to take probably 8 to 10 minutes to cook the pasta. It's not as
Hmm.
quick as the other because it's so thick.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Anna Lee is in Lynn, Washington. I've never been there,
Lynn,
but Lyn. Hmm.
Lyn, Washington State. No, I used to
Yeah.
live up there.
Oh,
I
you
used to
did.
live in Seattle. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Where
This
else?
is the sausage. Okay. Italian sausage. It comes in bulk or it comes in the skins.
Out of the, yeah. Uh-huh.
And I bought like 3/4 of a pound for
Hmm.
each
And
dish.
so you're using the same pan. Look how the
Yeah.
broccoli rabe really, really
Yeah.
kind of
Just make it easy for yourself.
course. Oh, San Diego. Got San Diego. Boy, I love San Diego. That's for sure. Liberty, South Carolina. I think that's Lanielle. Jackson,
I live
Tennessee.
out in the east. Yeah. It's kind of nice to
Washington
live
State.
all over because you see what people are eating. And
Yeah.
Okay, so tablespoon. We're gonna put the 2 tablespoons of lemon basil
From the jar.
from this jar.
Mhm.
So I made this earlier and tasted. It's really delicious.
Yeah,
About two tablespoons.
that's a really good pesto. I thought I wanted to get a pesto in the box that was a little bit different rather than just try to do things that are a little different, you know? So, of course, you can make regular pesto and just add lemon juice or add more lemon juice.
Well,
Um, but this is a really good
it
pesto.
is. Yeah,
So
I
in
could
with
see
this,
that. And it goes with so many other pastas too, and
Mhm.
salad dressings. You know, you put a teaspoon in the salad dressing,
Sure.
and just make sure you get all the crumbles out. But you don't want it to be
So you're
too
kind of breaking
chunky.
up.
Yeah, just break up the sausage.
Mhm.
Oh, this smells so good. I wish you could smell it.
Mhm.
Oh, it's garlic and basil and sausage. And make
Yeah.
sure you cook the sausage all the way through, okay? Don't leave it rare.
Right.
Nobody will eat it. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to take, I have one that's in the oven that I'm going to take out.
Mhm.
So this is another big dish. And
So we sort of fast forwarded here. This is what it'll look like.
that's what it'll look like. You can put cheese on top. You don't have to because there's so many other flavors going on in here.
Hmm.
But if you want to, go for it.
Hmm. So then you would put the pasta and the broccoli rabe in with the sausage.
Right. Now, so that's going in here.
Okay,
So that's why I do this ahead of time.
of course.
This is half of the recipe. Okay.
Hmm.
You know, if you're cooking this whole thing, that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
So if you're only serving 4 to 6, this would be more than enough.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I'm reheating the pasta, reheating the broccolini. But this is classic. If you go to um, Puglia or Bari, if you go into a
Hmm.
restaurant, this will invariably will be on the menu.
Sure.
And if you know somebody who's from that area, this is what they cook on Sunday.
Hmm.
I guess you could put tomatoes in there if you want to.
Right.
It's up to you.
Yeah. There's a lot
But
going on already, though. Hmm.
there's that. There's the pork. I'm going to
Hmm.
put that in here. A lot of stuff going on today.
Of course. Hmm. So then you let this cook and get everything,
Yeah, let it cook through. Make sure you heat it through.
get the
You don't have
flavors.
to put any sauce or anything on it, but it's up to you if you want to put cheese.
Hmm.
Some grated Parmesan cheese or Reggiano, Parmigiano,
Yeah.
Romano.
This is a hearty pasta.
It is a hearty pasta. It's probably maybe too heavy for summer, but I love it.
Uh-huh.
And if I see Rapini, I buy it, and this is what I make.
Yeah.
You don't know it. I don't know of anybody who makes this any other way.
It's a classic.
Classic.
Hmm.
Oh, this looks so good. And then
Yeah. Well, who's
you've
going
got
to
all
eat
this.
that with you? You can't eat all that. Is
Well,
Dave going to
I'm
have?
going to give some to Dave. Dave gets to take some home. Mhm. And we'll see how many other neighbors want it. So this is
You putting on
the
some
cheese
Parmesan?
one, it's like
Mhm.
It won't hurt it. It's not like you can't not put cheese in there, but
Yeah.
yeah. So there's that. And then if you want to put some tomatoes on top, that would be
Mhm.
pretty too.
Right, like a
Some
garnish.
tomatoes from your garden if you want.
Hmm.
Um, Actually, I have some tomatoes growing. Yay!
Oh,
It's so
good.
hot. They're like,
It didn't burn or die or something.
no.
Because I know you lost a lot of plants in the heat this year, I think.
Okay, so we have one more dish to do. So this one took a little
Hmm.
bit of time. It's probably a half an hour of your cooking time, but it's worth it. And okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the pork.
Yeah.
And okay, I said you get two. So I buy my pork at Costco.
Hmm.
I don't represent them, but I do like their food. So they're
Hmm.
two to a package, and they're so inexpensive. So two of them were $14. So if you're
Hmm.
serving like 8 people, and you don't want to spend $150 on steak, this is what you have. You have two pork tenderloins, just like this.
Hmm.
Okay. So this is one I made earlier. So this one, um, it's a fig jam coated grilled pork tenderloin. Now you could do this outside, or you could do this inside. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm going to use this pan again, only because
Sure.
time is of the essence here. So this
Hmm.
is a jam, and put the little sweetness in the pork.
Hmm. Well, fig and pork are just a great
Pork, yeah, and
combination.
yeah, pork in summer because it's so quick to. And here's the fennel salt,
Hmm.
and it says about a tablespoon.
Hmm.
What a great idea to put fennel and salt together. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's from a previous box, if anyone's curious.
I know. Well, I kind of like that. So, what I
Hmm.
usually do is I'll cover it and then put it in the fridge to marinate for a little bit,
Hmm.
then throw it on the grill, and um, then put the balsamic glaze on it at the end and put the
Mm.
peaches in it. So, let's pretend this has been in the fridge for a while. I'm going to use the same pan. If you can use the same pan and not have to wash it 100 times, then
All the better.
that's what I do. Yeah, all the better. So here we go. Get that pan nice and hot. So what it's
Hmm.
going to happen is it's going to sear and
Yeah.
has the now it's a pork tenderloin, so you don't have to cook it all the way through.
Hmm.
And it also is very thin.
Mm. Quick cooking time.
Just a quick, yeah.
You cover that. Okay.
Put a lid on that. I didn't put any garlic.
We on medium heat, Marguerite? What are we on
Yeah, a
here?
medium, yeah, medium heat. Okay, and then oh here, this is the balsamic vinegar that we're going to put on top of the.
Finished. Kind of a finishing glaze.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? I mean, I just
Yeah.
and you could put on the. If I were doing this on a grill, I would also grill my peaches. So,
Yes.
I mean, it looks like you spent hours on that, but you really have, whatever it
You,
takes for you to cook that. So you can also roast this in the oven if you want to.
hmm.
Um, I'm just going to clear this. I don't know that it's going to cook all the way through by the time we finish this, but
Hmm. Well, we don't
this
have
is
to.
what it's done.
Yeah. Oh,
This is what it looks like. Okay.
yeah.
So this is like the perfect little piece right here.
Hmm.
Don't overcook it. If you want to put some peaches in with the pork, that's great. I didn't. I just put them on the side. Put a little flour, some fennel
Right.
fronds, because there's some fennel in the pork.
Hmm.
So this should be. You have a meat thermometer about 125. Okay,
In the middle of the tenderloin.
in the middle of the pork.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, and then so we have. Look at all that pasta from
Right.
one little bag. That
Hmm.
just it just amazes me, right? And
Yeah.
then this is about um three. It's the mailman.
Hi, mailman.
He's waiting. He's waiting. About three-fourths of a pound of, so it's about a pound and a half of Italian sausage that I bought in bulk.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to buy this. I didn't want to buy
Hmm.
the strips of pork. So it's so
Uh-oh.
much easier this way. So this is it. And then the other thing you can do, it's up to
Hmm.
you. If you want to, I mean, just put a little bit of white wine or water or even red wine in with the
Mm.
pork to cook, make it cook faster, and also sort of poaches it a little bit more.
Interesting.
So we have used, look how many people you could serve here, like
Yeah.
probably five,
So
five,
five,
10
six.
people. Yeah.
Mm.
And then the pork would be your entree. And I don't know that you really need a salad if you're going to put peaches on the side. You could
Right.
make it like a tomato. I would make it like a tomato salad. That would be great, like a
Oh, yeah.
caprese kind of
Hmm.
salad. Put that on
Hmm.
the side. And I think it's just a fabulous summer dish, especially if you've got a barbecue and you're dying to cook something on it.
Get
So just,
outside. Yeah.
yeah, just be outside and oh, that smells so good.
Does anybody
Just,
have any questions? I'm wondering.
I'm putting a little bit more black pepper because I like black pepper. It's up to
Hmm.
you. It's your dish. You cook it the way you want. Nobody's going to come and scold you.
Right.
But I like the idea of the glaze on the pork. That
Yes.
pork is. I had a piece before I cut it, or before I laid it out, and it was really delicious. So the orecchiette
Good.
with Italian sausage and broccoli rabe or rapini, as it's all the other name for it, and then the
Mhm.
fig jam coated grilled pork tenderloin. If you could grill this
Mm.
outside, you could do it here and just slice it thin like that, and use up almost everything that's been given to you in your little gift basket.
Yeah.
We use that, we
Good.
use that, we use that, we use this, use olive oil
Yeah.
and some of the
Lemon pesto.
other pesto. So, oh, you know what? I have the second box that came um, for
And
him.
for Dave.
Yeah. And it's the onion one.
Yeah.
So
So you got
he got
both. You
the
got the
onion
fig and the
one.
onion. Hmm.
It's Dave. I don't know why I just went blank, just completely
He's your
blank.
neighbor.
I was looking at the word onion. I'm like, right here, the onion right here. So he
Hmm.
got the onion. I got the jam.
Fig.
Um,
Good.
I got the figs. I got the figs. That's it.
Hmm. Well, it doesn't look
So
like anyone has any questions. So we were that clear and that good. Yeah. With practice.
you ready to cook?
Everybody's ready. Depending on where
Garlic,
everybody is, it's
olive
either lunch or
oil,
dinner.
herbs,
Hmm.
um, fennel, good quality meat, good quality pasta.
Hmm.
Don't buy the cheap stuff, please. Don't buy the cheap stuff.
You
Buy
mean
the
cheap
before.
pasta? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
no.
don't
Life is too short.
don't buy the. I'm not going to name the names, but buy everything that's from Italy if you can. It's not that much more expensive, so Then you're just going to grate some cheese on that pasta if you
Mhm.
want to. Um, some people don't like cheese. It's fine with me. So I am,
Good. Well, that's
there you
it.
go. And then just keep an eye on this. Make sure it's not burning. You know, you might want to put some wine in there or some chicken broth or just
You
some
cook
water.
that. You cook
Just
that
some
what? 10
water.
minutes? You cook that 10 minutes, Marguerite, something like that.
Oh, I would say 15. So this is a lifesaver.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a thermometer. So you want it to go to 120.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to go to 120. It's at 100.
Mm-hmm. Almost
But
there.
um, eat your pork a little pink, please. Don't cook it all
Mhm.
the way because then it's overdone.
You know, Debbie, it looks like Debbie got the tomato jam in her box. She's asking about how would the tomato jam be with the roasted pork? I think it would be great, but
Oh yeah, I mean there's probably no jam you can't put on there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um, you know what the jam, tomato jam would be great on?
Mm.
Bruschetta.
Yeah.
So you take bread or Italian bread, loaves of it. I
Mhm.
cut like 1/2 inch thick slices. I love bruschetta.
Mhm.
It's bruschetta, not bruschetta.
Mhm.
Okay, it's bruschetta. Every time a waiter or a waitress tells me, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
bruschetta," I'm like, "No, it's not. It's
Right.
bruschetta." Um, toast it. I brush a little olive oil on it and then toast it for about 5 minutes,
Mhm.
and then put the jam on it, and then put some sliced mozzarella and then some basil on top of that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
there you go. There's your bruschetta.
There you go.
I make a lot of it in the summertime, especially when the tomatoes are in season. And I just planted some more basil. So basil and tomatoes, olive oil and bread and
Pesto.
mozzarella.
Hmm.
You could also use ricotta. But if you go into, I love going into Italian restaurants because the first thing they do is put down an antipasto. They don't even ask if you want it. They
Mm.
just put it right in front of you. And I'm like, oh my God, bruschetta. He's like, you know how I say. And I said, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, bruschetta is so easy to make and people love it. It's a great antipasto. And when you're serving a glass of wine. So keep an eye on this because it's going to evaporate. But look, it's getting golden brown. So I'm saying
Nice.
like another 5 minutes and then it's going to be done.
Mhm.
So that's the pork tenderloin, easiest, cheapest meat you could buy.
Yeah. Good. I think
So
it's a wrap. I think we did it.
like
Thanks
in
everyone
40 minutes.
for joining. Yeah, no, we went a little longer today, but it's okay. Um,
We used
thank
almost everything. Well,
you.
we used everything. This is your olive oil that you sent me.
Yep.
This is your pesto, your gourmet glaze,
Hmm.
your fennel. I love the fennel salt. I'm going to use that on everything.
Oh yeah.
Black pepper, big jam, garlic, cheese. We
Hmm.
couldn't get any more Italian than this. All we need is a glass of red wine. We're good.
Next month there'll be a little jar of olive oil from Sardinia, if I can get it.
Okay. Next month, October, we're going to go fallish.
Well, next month is August, so we don't want to skip August yet
Oh, August. Yeah.
or something.
I want the summer to just
Right.
disappear. August is hot. Yeah. I just like, yeah. It is too freaking hot for me here. Um,
Okay. Well, let's
hey, thanks.
wrap
Thanks
it
for
up.
sending it.
Thanks, Marguerite. Thanks
Well,
everyone who joined, and of
all
course
right.
we'll send out a recording link in a newsletter. All right.
Okay. Well, if there's any questions, ask you and you can ask me.
Yeah.
But I mean, sausage, this is a pork day. So,
Hmm.
and pasta.
Hmm.
So keep it inexpensive, and yet you could feed a gang of people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
See you in a
Bye,
month.
everybody.
See you in
Bye.
August, not October.